for almost as long as there's been Batman, there's been Robin. The original and most famous wearer of the mantle remains Richard Dick Grayson, Bruce Wayne's first ward and trusty sidekick. The boy wonder who would be Batman. After years in this supporting role, Grayson would go on to become leader of second fiddle collective the Teen Titans, soon donning a new costumed identity as Nightwing in 1984. Knowing the role would need to be filled, editors at DC introduced Jason Todd as Grayson's successor, a troubled black-haired street youth caught trying to steal tires off the Batmobile. A startling contrast to the classic sidekick with a smile that had long been the character's trademark. Unfortunately for him, readers weren't having it. Many of the devoted took a strong dislike to the re-envisioning, frequently contacting the publisher expressing their dissatisfaction. Todd's fate would be sealed in 1988, when Batman editor Denny O'Neil suggested the idea of a 1-900 number as a way for fans to directly interact with the company's creative process while charging a small fee. Perhaps influenced by a mention of Jason's death in the line of duty in the pages of Frank Miller's previously released The Dark Knight Returns, the decision was made. Callers would vote on whether Jason Todd would live or die. A Death in the Family was published at the end of 1988, the first of 4 issues that would ultimately lead to the end of Jason Todd. Following another bout of reckless behavior in the field, Todd would be stripped of his Robin duties by Batman and storm off on an ill-fated quest to find his real mother. Things would not end well. Todd would be captured and beaten savagely with a crowbar by the Clown Prince of Crime. Unable to react to the time bomb the Joker has left behind. This was when readers were asked to vote. Save Jason Todd, or have him die at the hand of Batman's most villainous foe. The number of calls exceeded 10,000, a truly impressive feat for the day. By a margin of 5,342 to 5,271, Jason Todd was sentenced to death. The kid never stood a chance. Although future Robins would also have fallen in battle, none could have the impact of the original. One of the most influential comic book events of this or any age. Todd would remain dead for over 20 years, which in comics is practically unheard of. His resurrection would be oft-teased decades later in the seminal Bat tome Hush, and finally realized in Under the Hood, which saw an older Todd return to Gotham as a mysterious criminal-minded vigilante, hell-bent on revenge against his very killer, the murderous Joker. As of this recording, Jason Todd and his alter ego remain alive and sort of well, proven to be one of the more versatile and popular of the Bat Brats, currently residing in DC's post-New 52 universe. Yet one must wonder, would Jason Todd still be Robin to this day? Or was his fate always sealed? A death as inevitable as that of the Waynes. The world